McArthur, if you would, read the call for us.
Call for a special meeting of the Blount County Board of Commissioners to be held in the County Highway Department at the Blount County Operations Center, 1227 McArthur Road, Maryville, Tennessee, on Monday, February 6, 2017, at noon, for the purpose of a resolution to appropriate fund balance in Highway Fund 131 for the replacement of equipment.
Please call the roll.
Commissioner Aker,
Here.
Commissioner Allen,
Here.
Commissioner Archer, Commissioner Bennett,
Here.
Commissioner Bowers,
Here.
Commissioner Carter,
Here.
Commissioner Carver,
Here.
Commissioner Caskey,
Here.
Commissioner Taylor,
Here.
Commissioner Cole,
Here.
Commissioner Crowe,
Here.
Commissioner Daly, Commissioner Farmer,
Here.
Commissioner French,
Ditto.
Commissioner Lewis,
Here.
Commissioner Melton,
Here.
Commissioner Miller, present, Commissioner Monroe, Commissioner Moon, Commissioner Samples,
Here.
Commissioner Stennett.
Here.
You do have a quorum.
We have a quorum, we have one item on the agenda today, and the chair will entertain the motion to move that item in order to get it on the floor. So moved, Mr. Chairman. Second. Commissioner Taylor, first and second, we're going to yell at Commissioner Carter. Now, the resolution is on the floor, that is the only resolution before us. Would anyone, excuse me, would anyone like to speak to the resolution, just yell at me. Commissioner Monroe?
How much are we looking at roughly per dump truck?
Let's see, Mr. Hendrick, you can answer that.
Fuel average roughly 84,000 for round numbers. It's 83 and change.
Okay, and then the other pieces of equipment?
Commissioner Monroe, you want to speak up, can you?
And how much on the other pieces of equipment?
The four trailers, there's two tilt tops, then two with rams. And on an average, they'll be in the 28 to 30 range. They vary just a little bit in that range.
Are you using any of your current budget for this, or is it all going to be paid for this?
Fund balance.
Okay. It says that they're going to be on a state contract. Do you have any idea how that state contract would compare toward the market?
What I have seen comparing them, we've got some really good pricing. You know, the 84,000 for single axle, and that's spec to look out for everyone. It comes from the factory with airlines, with the hydraulic lines. None of that's going to be done in-house. It's straight from the factory. So, I can tell you the other trucks in the past, they were around 100,000.
The sheet you gave us from previous purchases, of course, that was a long time ago, they were like 35 and 40,000 apiece. Did they add stuff to them, or is it just that the cost is double?
Well, those trucks were, some of those had 200,000 miles on them already when we got them. Some of those were converted from, for instance, like the Coca-Cola trucks. You see the trailer on the back of it, you got the cab and the chassis and the hooks to it. Some of those trucks were bought, I think, from maybe somewhere like that, and converted into a dump truck. So, you know, is the frame proper? Is the springs proper? I don't know. And the mileage, I know some of them had the speed off their changed at least 3 times. So they're probably sitting on 500,000 to 600,000 miles. So when you buy those in comparison to what we're doing to look out for the liability of the county is apples and oranges conventional comparison.
How much has the fund balance been running in prior years?
I think we've been in the 3 to 4 range. I would defer to Randy on that. 2 to 4. Okay.
How much did, the state legislature gave, what was it, $44 million to the county highway departments? How much did Blount County get?
with that.
Randy?
I have not looked at it lately, Randy.
You're just getting the gas tax money and then any special money for projects that you apply for state aid. It's reimbursed.
So like state aid money, but money's coming down the pipe, obviously. We don't know what we're doing as far as getting grant money other than state aid paying.
Part of the budget includes 44 million from the state to go to one, I thought it was 1 million.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Commissioner.
To a highway department, I was just wondering if that was.
I'm not sure of that line of item, but it's not significant enough to do with what we're facing.
That was also, there was no money just given arbitrarily without dished out, it was all put into state aid for the three phases that we had five.
Once again, that's that process that we have to use our money to build the project. When it's finished, Mr. Rocket, the TDOT comes out, he writes the project. He's good with everything, he signs off, and then we get 98% back from the state. So we, as the county and taxpayers, have 2% in this project. So we're not, we don't receive, grant, money to use on other things.
Any further, Commissioner?
Mr. Chairman, I have one.
Go ahead, Commissioner Cass.
Mr. Hendrick, after we purchase this equipment, where are we at that point on our equipment needs?
That's a good question. Going forward, we're in the same situation with a lot of our equipment. It's dated. For instance, we have a well loader that we load salt, rock for the road projects. And it's what you call an IT machine, which you can take the bucket off, put forks, all that kind of thing. Well, 3 weeks ago, I guess, we had to weld the bucket on it because it's wore out. So going forward, there is some more stuff and more needs. But we felt this was an emergency. When they leave here, they're inadequate, they're broke down. And that's why we needed an emergency meeting. Thank you for responding.
Any further, Commissioner?
Would it be fair to say that this is the most critical need at this time?
Yes, sir. We just basically did what you call triage. And this was a huge liability for the commission, for the taxpayers. If that frame broke in two, that bed came off. I'll get to this question. And I don't want my family out there like that. I'm sure you don't want yours.
Thank you. Anyone else?
Mr. Chairman, I have a question.
Go ahead.
And it's probably for Mr. Vineyard. Randy, is there any consideration given to doing the 3 or 5 year capital outlay not funded by this, and then that way we spend it? And I'm all for paying cash, but also going forward, it would help keep some of that cash in fund.
You can expect to see that during this budget process.
Any further, Mr. Mills?
Mr. Chairman, I have a few comments.
Go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank the department for providing lunch for us. I appreciate it. I'm trying to think of my mind what I was going to eat after we got here today. I appreciate y'all providing lunch for us. Secondly, I don't know what the average age of the fleet is here, but I sit on a volunteer fire department board. And the average age of our fleet, and we've got probably 20-something trucks, is 23 years old. And at some point in time, as a matter of fact, we've reached that point in time where maintenance becomes more of an issue, and it costs us more money to keep those trucks running than if we were to buy new trucks. And problem is, as a volunteer fire department, our funding, we've got to wait till we get funding to be able to do that. So we just have to keep this meal until we can afford to be able to buy new equipment. That being said also, it gets to the point where safety is a big, big issue, especially when we're running fire engine, on a code-free basis. If something were to go wrong, and we know that something's wrong with that road, we are set up for one heck of a liability. So, my comment is, the county is liable when those trucks hit the road. And if it's a safety issue and we know it's a safety issue, we're set up for some tough losses. So, I think it's time that, I agree with the department that I think it's time we need to replace some of these trucks. And you probably got some that aren't being replaced that probably need that also.
Yes.
But, so my last comment is this. You know, we've got a fund balance there for a reason. That's why that fund is established. When we run into issues like this, that's what we need to use it for. So I see no problem with this resolution, that, it's time to maybe spend a little bit. That's what it's there for. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, can I just on that, just like one second, talking about so one of our lead mechanics, who's been here for 40 some years, he was ready to retire and did. And, just to spend time like he should. So what we did was we promoted in-house, the next mechanic in line to that position. Now, given what we're hoping to do today and going forward, we're going to cut back on parts and maintenance. So that being said, we did not replace that position. We promoted him internally and then deleted his spot. So we've saved already. That's more of the focus going forward. Be under warranty, which tires, brakes, it starts getting outside of that. Truck company, gonna fix it. So that's the approach there. It's already working.
So that, Commissioner Daniels, go ahead.
I have a few questions. Are the existing trucks gasoline or diesel?
They're diesel.
Okay. Mileage-wise, all of us are passing vehicles on the interstate on a regular basis that have like 5 times as many miles on them as these trucks do. So we're probably not worn out from the standpoint of mileage. My question is, on this list, I see all of them have frame damage from salt. And that is a super critical issue if they're rusted out. But the main question I have for moving forward is, what are we doing to the new trucks to prevent that from ever being the case, since we're going to continue solving? If we're running out of useful life, 20% mileage-wise versus what a diesel truck ought to do, we probably need to take steps to protect ourselves from the salt that's causing us to lose that 80% of its useful life that we would have.
You're absolutely correct. So the new person that went in place is the Liberty County. 2 days after a snow event. So we had a snow event, I think, on a Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, every truck into this shop was inspected and then ran outside and cleaned. All the undercarriage hoods up, motors cleaned, beds cleaned, and then it called another inspection, which we're starting to document by that same person. And if it was unacceptable, it was washed again.
Can we do something like spray on bedliner material to coat the entire frame or something, so that regardless of how good of a job they do washing, it can't access the steel to rust?
I've asked that about the frame, and they're not sure. There are warranties of the frame that obviously we can't do it inside of the edge of our asphalt.
Right, yeah, the beds.
But I can tell you, with, one of the things we've done, like on the tracks, is that they came in with the new millennium beds. We identified an area, it's just factory, it's not a defect, it's is how to build a bed. So coming down the edge of the bed, you have some hot wells periodically. In our world, that's a place for salt, for water to get to stay and raise that bed. So we came down to that seal that. So we're, Sean and all the guys out here are constantly looking for ways to keep what we have, looking good, looking new, the old stuff. We got the wick, we got the gas, motors, and stuff in the floor. Now, one thing that we have changed, I can tell you, is a problem. In times past, not pointing fingers, but in times past, cats would clean the water hose or pressure washer. In today's world of electronics, that's opposite fact. So we have invested in 2 shop vanes, along with water. You vacuum it, and you drag it, and you clean it.
So, would we do something like that minor material for the precaution that, I mean, it's disappointing to learn that we've lost 80% of the usable life of a drivetrain, because we have salt damage, and that would be on us. It wouldn't come from any factory that way. I mean, that would be something that we would have to do, is that, we should seriously look at that if we're gonna put a brand new truck on the road hauling salt the first week, I mean, the first snow event that comes up. There's no way to get it out of every nook and cranny, but if you seal all of it up while it's new, you've got a chance of preventing it from getting there.
Yeah, and I guess the problem being, airlines, hydraulic lines, if that frame could be sealed before it got everything else put on it, you might be getting somewhere, but with all those lines and fittings, that was the one question they had for me, is what are we gonna do when those have that seal goes on, line fails. But, I see that point, but I see your point as well. So, we're gonna take a lot of measures, to keep things clean, and I hope that's apparent now that we've got seals on every vehicle, county seal, we've got numbers. We want to know if they're doing a good job, we want to know if they're doing a bad job, we want to know if they're speeding. But we want to be proud of what we got. And we do a good job, look good.
Oh, we GPS tracking.
There's lots of sides to the GPS. We have unbelievable superintendents that are on the job, not to mention the assistant superintendent, myself, watching jobs. We've got good folks that work hard, that we don't have to micromanage. If we have to micromanage, well,
You had brought up, I didn't have the GPS on my list of questions. You had just brought up that we're keeping track of the speeding and things like that. We're trying to watch the speeding, and I was wondering how we're watching that. If we don't have some sort of tracking device.
right, and then, if you go to the expense of all the GPS stuff, as you know, it will track that speed, get the speed or what have you. But in times past, by and large, people, the general public would look, they didn't know if it's Maryville, Alcoa, Knoxville, whomever. And so I've had several calls, and we've had several emails that, hey, we see you guys, we know who you are now. Doing a good job, we didn't know everything. They didn't know who we were.
What sort of power do you, I'm assuming that we're going with diesel since we're towing.
Yes.
What kind of power plant are we looking at? 300 horse Cummins cat?
We're just trying to stick with Cummins. And the tribes is 475. And again, when they come here, other than the seal and the numbers, they're ready to go to work. We're not putting hydraulic lines on, we're not putting brake lines on. Air brake trailers come here, they're pulling on the bridge, the left hand's on the back of the truck. You hook up, you have a backhoe, when it leaves this yard, you have the satisfaction of knowing, and anything could go wrong, obviously. But you know when it leaves here, from a liability standpoint, and safety for the citizen, it's not overloaded.
And these are 2017 trucks.
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
It's not a refurb of somebody else. Okay.
But in the past, you can't do that in our world. It's just like one of the trailers. I parked it, it's out back 3 weeks ago. It's got multiple places on it, as the others do, but not as bad. Has been welded. We have one of the best welders there is, no question. But to do it properly, it needs to go to manufacturing and be fixed, and the liability be on them. Well, you're talking $3,000-$4,000 to fix it properly. And you still got an old broken down trailer that leaves this yard overweight. So to do it properly, we've already parked one truck. It's just, it's not, the frame to do this. That's how I did it. So that's kind of where we're at with the trailers and the truckers.
Thank you.
Anyone else have a question? Let me get to Mr. Steen, you've been on the floor, Commissioner Monroe.
Oh, the trailer you parked back there, Jeff, what happens to it?
Everything that we do goes to gut deals. We don't, Mr. Farmer, or not Mr. Farmer, I meant Farmer Bob, no, agriculture department. Get those passed. You know, that'd be a great truck for, you know, somebody like that. But the rules and laws have changed, and it doesn't matter if it's pencil sharp. Everything we do goes on gut deals, it's documented, it's plain to see how much we're getting for it.
Does that money come back to your department or to the general fund?
So for instance, the 2 old military trucks that were broke down that we would send over into East Millers and Long Drive or into Happy Valley, we sold those. Airport Authority bought those, 25,000 apiece. But that goes back into fund balance, which.
So that's the money we're spending now.
Some of it, yes, sir.
So it goes back. So you have access to that money eventually.
If we can match you all as a body, that's correct. But it doesn't, it goes back into fund balance.
That's how we build a fund balance.
Yes, sir.
Anyone else? Commissioner Monroe?
How many dump trucks do you have? How many of them haul salt? And how many do you typically have on the road?
Let me put everything together. On an average, there's probably 18 to 20. We don't put salt in every one of them. We do have some chemical tanks for spreading calcium. Some of the newer ones aren't set up. They don't have airlines. They don't have pintle hooks. So they're not set up to pull an air freight trailer. We try to do a good job in certain areas stockpiling salt. When we're in the middle of the snow again, we're not got a lot of windshield time running salt.
How many are salt trucks?
You can take all the old single axles,
Yeah.
which is 18.
15.
Yeah.
15 we used to push snow with and haul salt with that. So we got 15 for requirement to meet the snowstorm.
Right. But 8 of those get it used every time in the snow.
Being on the road at one time?
Yeah, the 8 were replacement. But now, we're not increasing fleet or decreasing fleet, we're just trying to replace to continue doing what we do in a snow event.
Well, I understand the need to replace some, and so you have an emergency, you need 1 or 2 or 3 vehicles, but 8, when you've got 15, that's half your fleet or half your salt fleet
It is.
make
15
a
years
point.
older, I guarantee you, more than half of them need to be replaced. You use them every day.
They might need to be replaced, but they
Yeah.
don't declare it
I've
as an
got one
emergency.
older, it's his judgment, it's his department.
I will say when a life, kid, anybody, when a life is put in jeopardy because of something I know, that's not good practice. Personally, it's not a good practice for Blount County.
And that's an argument that can be made, it's not from
Not an argument.
It's a.
Let's move on, please. Commissioner Monroe, do you have anything further?
I just want to say that eight is not an emergency, eight is for planning.
Okay, you can make that point, Commissioner. Now, anyone else?
I would like to say that that's not.
Go ahead, Commissioner Stan.
Mr. Hendricks.
I didn't say it was.
That's for planning on the previous.
There you go. Thank you, Commissioner. Anyone else?
I just got a comment.
Go ahead, Commissioner Moore.
I was on this commission when we bought these old trucks. And, there was some money that, we auctioned off a slot down in, on, Wingbutt Drive, come off the old farm, back up the old farm. And these old trucks are old then, I'm gonna tell you. They were in bad shape, they went out and bought them, everything like that. And, I've been on the commission for 18 years. And, it's been a struggle with the highway department all those years to make it go and everything. I think it's a bad need that we need these trucks and everything. We've got to have, there's no success in it. We've got the money and everything and fund balance and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy them and let's vote on it. That's all I'm saying.
Anyone else? Are you ready to vote? Call the roll, please. Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Baker?
Yeah.
Commissioner Allen? Commissioner Bennett?
Yes.
Commissioner Bowers?
Yes.
Commissioner Carter?
Yes.
Commissioner Carver?
Yes.
Commissioner Caskey?
Yes.
Commissioner Taylor?
Yes.
Commissioner Cole?
Yes.
Commissioner Crowe?
Yes.
Commissioner Farmer?
Yes.
Commissioner French?
Yes.
Commissioner Lewis?
Yes.
Commissioner Melton?
Yes.
Commissioner Miller? Commissioner Monroe?
No,
Commissioner Samples?
Yes.
Commissioner Stinnett?
Yes, ma'am.
You have 16 yes, 1 abstain, and 1 no.
Okay, 16 yes, this item passes. And that concludes the agenda for this meeting.